Hello fellow YouTubers and subscribers, welcome back to Sam's Allotments. Thought I'd nip on today, show you around the greenhouse what I've been up to. What an absolute glorious weekend we've had. It's been, you can't fault it, can you? It's been fantastic. A lot of people around today, if I'm honest with you. So yeah, I'm probably going to get a few funny looks that I'm sitting in my greenhouse talking, like, it looks like I'm talking to myself. But who cares? Yeah, it's been very productive, not only in the greenhouse, but also out there on the plot as well. You have to excuse my hair, this is never this long, this is ridiculous. It's just with the winter, I let it, winter biking hair, just keeps my head warm. So yeah, they'll be a lot shorter than this come summer, short backsides. Yeah, it's been very busy. Sun's been out, so when the sun's out, Sam's out, that's it, job done. I get cracking with things. And yeah, been getting on with a lot of, some would probably say it's slightly unnecessary potting on, but it had to be done because, I don't know if you guys remember the strawberry runners that I had outside in trays on the table. They weren't doing very well in that particular soil they're in. It was quite I don't think there was that much nutrients in it, if I'm honest with you. And I thought, give them some nice peat compost, why not, do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's been productive. I'll give you a little tour around, guys, of what I've been up to in regards to the greenhouse. What I will be doing though, I will be doing a separate video in regards to the plot because I don't want to make the video too long by going through all this, and just want to keep it a bit short and simpler. So if you do get a chance, nip over and have a look at the next video I'll be uploading. I'm not sure whether it'll upload straight away after this one or a little bit later. Probably be a little bit later if I'm honest. I don't know if you can actually upload two videos at the same time. I'll have to check that one out. But yeah, mate, like I say, guys, productive. Strawberry runners, like I said, yeah, they've done really well since I put them in this peat compost. Even the shoots are starting to really come up now on a lot of them, which they weren't really getting in that particular soil, which I was a bit concerned because normally it's about now the shoots really start, booming. But yeah, there was nothing on them, so took the time just to re-pot them on. What I actually did with these as well, because I don't really plan on getting these out just yet, is I basically filled the pot up probably about a couple of centimetres, added a pinch, and when I say a pinch, I mean a pinch of manure pellets, 5-6 pellets at the bottom, then put a little bit of compost over that, compacted it down a little bit, and then obviously put a bit of loose compost in again, and then, the root system wound it in kind of thing, and then obviously filled it with compost. So that way, when the roots do eventually get down there, they've got food source, i.e. the manure pellets. May have done it wrong, I may not have done it wrong, I'm really not too sure. I might have been a totally bad move putting manure pellets in the bottom, but the plants actually look healthier since I've done it, but I'm not saying the roots have hit that yet, but it was a couple of days ago. Obviously the mammoth onions, the ones at home, I totally messed up on. I got too sidetracked down here, forgot to water the ones at home. The time I got home, it was just, I want to eat. I just want to sit down and relax. So these are not coming up yet. There's nothing on them at all. Time will tell though. It's still weekend we've had, we can't fault it. These are my cauliflowers, which are just slowly starting to come through. I don't really want to take the tops off because I want to try and keep the heat in as much as I can. Yeah, so there's a couple of collies coming through there. As long as I achieve out of that 20, as long as I get 10 cauliflowers, that's all I'm bothered about. And what I'm going to do is do 5 cauliflowers on the outside in the normal ground, and then I'm going to do 5 cauliflowers in these tubs here, but just do them somewhere around on this area or around the side of the greenhouse or something. I just want to test, just try and see which way things grow better. I've also got my French marigold dwarfs in, which are doing really well. There's quite a few little shoots coming up on them as well. So I don't think you can ever have enough marigolds on an allotment, if I'm truthful with you. I've got some tom thumbs in. They're still not germinating just yet. Got some tomato Cossacks or Cossack F1s. I'm not 100% sure these are going to succeed. They are a slightly out of date packet. But if something comes up, I'll pluck it on and I'll stick it in one of these module trays. Not a problem at all. I've got some leeks at the back there that I sowed myself. I'm not expecting much from them. I think I might have actually put a bit too much perlite in my compost on that one. So whether they come up, I don't know. Only time will tell. Not that I'm bothered if they do or they don't, guys, to be honest with you, because I've generally, like today, a lady that's on the plot opposite who actually donated me the spring cabbage I've got in my bed. She actually donated me a shed load of leeks. And this is not it. That's not it. I can tell you that now. That's the rest of them. And then I've also got another tub to the right of me now with some leeks in as well. These are garlic from home. It's just clove we had sitting around for ages. Oh, you know what? Stick them in and see if it happens. If anyone could tell me though, do you actually have to bury? Do you leave just the tip out, or do you bury the whole thing? Have a little bit of feedback on that would be appreciated. I know normally you do it in the ground, but I'm just thought to start them off in the greenhouse for now. I've also got, yeah, my marigolds again, which is why I said I ain't too worried about that tub. But yeah, these marigolds are just going crazy. So I've got a lot of picking out and potting on to do with these ones. But like I say, you never have enough. Got my petunias, but they're not doing so well at the minute. The other chives I've put in the pot just here. It's about a 10-inch pot, you know, put about 10-inch on the top as well. But I've just individually pricked some out and just popped some in, just see what happens. Because if I can just take that clod pieces, dip it, and you know, when it comes to transplanting into a bed, you know, as long as I can get 10, like I say, it only feeds me, my daughter, and my partner. You know, I've got a little bit spare. I'll always donate it to my grandma or some of the older people that live a couple of doors down from me, because I always donate runner beans, tomatoes, cucumbers to a lot of old people that I know. Sometimes people that I know on the way home from the allotment, you know, and some being neighbours or people a couple of doors down. You know, I always try to help out with the pensioners and stuff, because let's be honest, not a massive amount of money. You know, so I love to donate. It's better than it going to waste, that's for sure. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys, when it comes to the greenhouse. I've got a few more bits in. I've not done massive amount in the greenhouse, apart from, you know, a lot of potting up and stuff. But I'm quite, you know, I feel accomplished, that's for sure. Also, them black bags that I said, well, the bags that were in the tunnel over the back here, ones that were in that corner down here, that I asked you about putting on the compost heap. I'm glad I didn't now, because this is what was in them. Absolute gorgeous broke down compost. You know, there's a few bits, but I'm going to sift through all of this, and you know, whatever's lumpy bits are, I'm going straight back in the compost heap, if I'm honest with you. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. Taters are chitting. I'm going to get some egg tray boxes for them from the cafe on Tuesday when I go down to get my bacon sarnie. And yeah, so that's it with the greenhouse, guys. Like I say, really appreciate all the comments. Really appreciate the thumbs up. And obviously welcome to all you new subscribers. You know, thanks for subscribing, appreciated. And I'll try to keep you up to date with as much as I can, guys. But I'll leave that one there, and I will see you on the next one, guys. Take care for now. Bye bye.